Well, hello again, and welcome to another episode of Holding History, a fairly special episode for me anyway. I would like to spend just a few moments and show you a few pieces of old gold. I've owned these for quite some time, and it's not a whole lot, so don't get your expectations up too high, but just a few nice pieces I thought I'd like to show you as a means of providing a backdrop for tonight's display and showcase. What you see here is a very lovely gilded book that's from Civil War era. Just look at the embossing on this thing. I mean, this thing is just magnificently done and gilded. The printing on this is 1866. It's just a book of poetry. Nothing, the subject matter is not earth-shattering. It's not got to do with the Civil War, but just a very nicely put together book. One of the nicest ones I've seen in a long time anyway, and just thought it might provide a nice little backdrop for what I'm trying to show you here tonight. So we'll move right along and show you a few pieces of gold for your viewing pleasure. Alright, the first piece that we'll look at tonight is the smallest gold denomination. Until you get into your territorial fractionals anyway, we won't go there tonight. Numismatic is putting together a lot of nice videos on those, but this is just my smallest piece. Here is your gold dollar. Now it's not your everyday gold dollar. This is the rare type 2. 1855 is the mintage on this one. However, don't get too excited. Once again, if I have it, that means that there's probably something wrong with it, or it's not very rare. So this is an 1855 type 2. Just a 3-year run, I believe, on this one between the type 1 and type 3s. But you'll see in just a moment why I am able to own this. And there you go. This is an ex-jewelry piece. You see the solder marks on there where this was either in a ring or a pendant or something like that. It may have been quite a while back. If you're a jeweler or know one that could tell what type of solder marks these are, you might be able to date when it was in the actual jewelry. But there you go. It's a fairly rare coin, rather low mintage on this, but still proud to own this. Picked this up when I was just a kid for what was probably then about spot price. For the amount of gold in it, maybe a little over. So anyway, proud to have a type 2. It's my only gold dollar, but it is a type 2, so proud to have it regardless of condition. And moving right along, a little bit larger chunk of gold for you here. This would be my 1882 half eagle $5 gold piece. There may be some cleaning on this one. You experts may be able to tell more from this shot than I can, but again, had this one since a child. I had a grandmother that was very supportive of my coin collecting hobby, and very glad she was. I've not sold very much of anything that she was able to purchase for me as a child. So there's your 1882. This is a Philadelphia strike. See if I can get it good in focus there. Yeah, these are just Coin World slabs. These are not third-party grading slabs, the cheap ones, PCI, something like that. These are just Coin World slabs, supposed to be inert material, and picked those up a while back just to nicely display them. So there's my 1882, and then I'll just go straight into the other one. I do have two of a kind. Not sure why I picked up two half eagles, but I did. So here is the other one. This would be your 1887, and this is a San Francisco piece on this one. So very similar to the last one in condition and color. And again, just a San Francisco on that one. Also, this one could possibly be cleaned as well. Not for sure. You experts can take a look and let me know. I'll let you see some of the, well, not in this lighting. You won't be able to see. There's not a lot of luster left on this, but anyway, take a look if you like. And then the very last piece that I'll make you suffer through watching tonight is my largest piece of gold. May have to zoom out for it just a little bit. We'll see. And this is the pride of the collection. Some of you have stacks of these, but this is my only one. St. Gaudens $20 gold piece, 1924, very common year. Nothing as far as supreme rarity on this one, but just a nice chunk, almost an ounce of pure gold. And here you go. This is the what many would consider the most beautiful coin that the United States ever struck. I featured it in an introductory video, but wanted to give it a little more time in the spotlight here tonight. There you go, Augustus St. Gaudens design, 1907 to 1932. These were in the news recently. I ran across an article that the contested 1933s that were privately owned have now been ordered to be confiscated by the mint. So there you go. Might want to catch up on that news story. But this is a 1924. Nothing contestable about this one. And that's just the largest chunk of gold I've got. So thanks for taking a look at it tonight. And rate, comment, subscribe. And certainly subscribe if you can for more content. Trying to come up with something interesting to put out there for you. Have some more commentary planned to come out in the near future. So appreciate those of you who've already subscribed to the channel. It means a lot to me. And just try to keep producing something interesting for you to look at here. If you have any suggestions or something you'd like to see me put together, I'll do my best to fill those orders. So keep the comments coming, and I do appreciate your time watching the video. Thanks so much.